Hey ladies, it's Samantha Thompson, Executive Director with 31 Gifts, and I want to talk to you a little bit about Hostess coaching today. Now, I'm going to tell you, I think Hostess coaching is one of the most important aspects of your business because it can affect every area of your business. I know that when I Hostess coach well and I have lots of guests at my party, whether it's online or in the home, I get more bookings, I have more potential recruits, my sales are higher, and so it really can affect every area of my business and create change in every area of my business. So I'm going to share with you one tip today that's really going to help you with your Hostess coaching, and that has to do with inviting. So first I want to talk a little bit about the home party, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the online party. So with a home party, I find sometimes it's really just about the words that you use to convey your message to your hostess so that you guys partner up and are working towards the same goal. So lots of times we tell our hostesses, I want you to invite 40 to 50 people. And she feels overwhelmed. She's thinking, do I know 40 to 50 people? Do 40 or 50 people come? My living room can't fit them all. I don't want to feed all those people. And so a lot of times I like to use the words, I want you to invite 40 to 50 people. Now don't worry because they're not all going to come. But what we find is that 20 to 25% of those you invited will actually show up. So if you invite 40 to 50, we're going to get 8 to 10 guests in the door. Now, the next thing that I think is super important, in addition to inviting those 40 to 50 people, is to invite them two different ways. So you have all kinds of ways to invite, whether it's a red stamp invitation, a red stamp reminder, a mailed invitation, a flyer that she passes out, an email invitation, your Facebook event, all kinds of invitation ways that you can use. So choose what works best for your business. For me, I love the Facebook invite, and then I love to do a mailed invitation. So let me tell you a little bit more about that. First of all, with the Facebook invite, I always make sure I have my hostess choose a theme because I really want to focus on the girl time and the fun rather than on selling. So my parties don't ever say Donna's 31 party. My parties say brownies and bags girls afternoon, margaritas and monograms girls night, tacos and totes Sunday fun day, things like that. So I really want to emphasize that fun. Now, the second way that I like to invite is a mailed invitation, and this is definitely an investment in time and a little bit of money, but I found that the return on my investment has really made a big difference in my business. One, I have lower cancellations, and two, I have more guests per party. In fact, I'm averaging around 8 to 10 guests at every single show, which is really awesome. So I, first of all, send my invitations out in a hot pink envelope. So this is super fun. Definitely stands out from the mail and the bills, and I think that my guests like it. You can see on here I have a really fun font, and it says, please deliver to the fabulous. So I'm making sure that this is fun right from the get-go. And then if you'll look on the back, I include my theme. So this one says you're invited to a margarita, you and a guest are invited to a margaritas and monograms girls afternoon. Now, what I do is I put a sheet of Avery address labels in my packet for my guest to send me her addresses. She just drops them down on there. I give her an envelope and she mails them back to me. Another option is just to have your hostess mail you 10. If you don't want to send invitations out to every single guest, tell her to choose her top 10 or 15 VIPs and message you their addresses. And then I just print out the invitations off of TOT that we have available each month with the special, and I include a mini catalog. It's simple, it's easy. I mail it for one stamp, and that return on investment is huge. So for your home party, just a little recap. You want to invite 40 to 50 people, two different ways, and you want to make sure that your hostess is on board with whatever ways you're using. I will note too, I also follow this up with a red stamp reminder about 2 to 3 days before the party. Now, if you're a Facebook party, or inviting is super crucial as well. I'm a big proponent of ask before you add. You don't want to offend your guests. You don't want to spam your guests. You don't want to tick them off before you've even shown them your product, right? So it's really important to ask before you add. So I usually start with my hostess coaching and have my host create her guest list. So I walk her through all the different categories: friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, people she works with, people she knows through her kids or spouse, all those different categories, and help her create a list of 40 to 50 people. Now, once she's got her list created, I give her the exact words to use to send a personal, not group, message to each person and invite them to the party. And I make sure both of these steps are done before I even create her event or group, so that I make sure no one's getting added without being asked first. So the words that I usually tell her are, I want you to send a personal message to each person and say something like this. You can use my exact wording, just change your name or maybe personalize it to the person that you're sending it to, but it's crucial that you do a personal message, not a group message. Your message can say something like this. Hey Mary, I'm loving 31's new spring catalog. It is absolutely gorgeous. I saw a few things that I think you would love as well, and I'm hosting a Facebook party. It's all online, and I wanted to see if it would be okay if I invite you. That's simple, but I give her the words to use. I don't let her be in charge of my party and my income. So I hope these Hostess coaching tips help you. Put them into play, and I bet they're totally going to change your business. Have a great day.